of the infrastructure's in. The hydro scheme's all installed. We haven't spun the turbine yet, but it's pretty much ready to go, just waiting for some rain. 8 buildings will be up with the roofs on in about a week's time. So we're getting there. 7 years in, we've not had any buildings on site, and got something to feast our eyes on at last. Eagle Brae sets out to be a unique tourism experience in the Highlands of Scotland. You will not find another place like this. Everything here is handmade. Every single log is a different shape and size. They're made from western red cedar that has lovely flared roots that really have unique shapes, so you don't get any round logs in the building. This time last year I went over to Canada and met the guys and saw a few of their funky features they put in their cabins. And so I said, I want the maximum quirky features in these cabins. So we've got character shelves like this. We've got some other different types like this, real gnarly, knotty pieces of wood. We've got some fish carvings into the rounds of the logs. You can see over here. Here's a nice salmon carving here.
It's all about keeping it natural. That's how the log grows, and that's how we want to use it. We want to highlight those shapes that Mother Nature made and put it into the art of the home, and it's there forever to appreciate.
Eagle Brae is really, really unique in quite a few different senses of the word. It's beautiful. The construction and type of materials he's used are, again, all sustainable. We'll be putting on turf roofs. We're growing grass especially for it, mixed with meadow flowers. We've got the pellet boiler system, again, eco-friendly. The hydro scheme, which Mike's developed. So all of those things are very much in the forethought of people's mind these days, for the simple fact that everybody wants to be eco-friendly, and plus they look great. So you got great looks, you got eco-friendly. It's a good combination, and it's a nice place. It's a beautiful place around here.
So all these carvings here have been carved in the Himalayas by my brother-in-law. We've got a mixture of pagan gods and Celtic crosses and Highlands wildlife. Amazing level of detail. The team of the guys out there spent 3 years carving these, and we think they're going to look pretty good inside the cabins when they're fitted. The other unique feature of Eagle Brae that you won't find anywhere else is we're totally independent for our utilities and power, entirely based on renewables. So we've got a hydro scheme for the domestic electricity and hot water. We've got underfloor heating powered by biomass boilers, and we've got our own borehole water supply. So we're completely independent, and all the infrastructure is powered by renewables. So this is the weir for our hydro scheme. This is the point at which we abstract the water. It's 280 metres down the pipe, spins a turbine and produces 60 kilowatts of electricity for Eagle Brae. So this is the turbine house where we're generating our electricity. We've buried the turbine house underground. You can see it looks like a giant's dry stone grotto. It doesn't have to be ugly generating electricity. It's a little bit like a James Bond control centre in here. When this is fully working, it should be sufficient to supply the electricity for 12 cabins and a reception building. Guests will be able to assess tariffs and availability online, and should be a pretty straight-through, seamless process. We'll be restricting guests to weekly lets starting on either Friday, Saturday or Sunday for the prime season, and we'll be more flexible, allowing short-term breaks in the traditional off-season.